would you look at that?
Cat cam jump scare. Get jump scared by cat cam again. We get cat cam. We get to congratulate Tadadu on being first. Tadadu, it's you. You're first. You did it. You get to be first in front of cat cam. It's also Taters' birthday. So everybody point at him and call him old because he's old today. Taters, you're old. You're not first, you're old. You're the first to age today though, so you get that going for you. But yeah, cat cam. This whole week, when I get home, she's expected to go outside because I'm like, oh, Ness is home. We get to go outside. Psych! It's the Jiangyu event today. And I'm gonna be doing it as soon as my cat realizes, oh, Ness is being loud. This sucks. He's probably gonna be here a while, so we're just gonna head on out and do not cat things, I guess, even though cat things. My cat eats bugs. Apparently cats eat bugs. That's a thing. I did not know that. She usually eats rodents and small animals, such as rabbits, mice, and birds. And the cat food that I get her. But here she is, enjoying cat cam. He's gonna hate me because I'm gonna get really loud because I'm streaming. First stream in almost a week. I've had freaking rough. Well, that's the kimchi ramen is a certified, it's pretty decent. I see you posting about it. I don't have food with me. You're making me hungry. I'm not gonna drink hot sauce. I made tea though. As you can see, it's too hot to drink. Fun fact, hold on. Let me mute the microphone so that this doesn't hurt your ears. 1 second. There we go. So, if you just look at my mug as the stream progresses, you'll see the color of the background start to fade to black. Not gonna drink hot sauce, not today at least. Listen. I don't even have much hot sauce left. It's down to here. And I don't have to get more, because my mom keeps getting me dollar store hot sauce. Hey, would you look at that? The cat's ready to head out. Alright, cat. Are you ready for the Jiangyu event? Yes, she is. Let's head on over to video game. As you can see, she floats midair, and she's wearing freaking, I don't know what texture this is. This looks like the kind of stretchy fabric you see on laundry bags. She's wearing laundry bags. That is the texture I'm getting from this. I've seen girls' panties. This ain't it, chief. Spandex? Yeah, probably. Normally it's black. Now, when we get her, we'll get a nice zoom shot. Actually, no, we won't. We can't actually zoom in on this. This is the best we got. It's okay, I'm playing on max settings. But the way she's just floating here reminds me of Wawa. Where's Wawa? Where is she? They're just floating here! They're just floating! But yes,
Scientists have successfully grown human vocal cords from stem cells in the lab.
I need some.
The results speak for themselves.
Okay, I don't need any, never mind. The ones I have are fine, I guess. But yeah, we're getting Jiangyu today. When the story begins, I'll come up with a new name for her, because as you know, the way I give most of the dolls different names, or their name is very similar. Also, I know this is supposed to be a flying jump kick frame, but the way the steam is coming off of her shoe like this, instead of her cutting through the air, she's just floating like this. So I believe that the front of her shoe is just really, 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 really hot. So what I'm getting from this is that if she just lays on her back and sticks her shoe in the air, you could use it as a frying pan if you ever need to cook something out in the field. That's what I'm getting from this. Also, just the way that these shoes are. They're kind of boots, but it looks like this part is on top open. This is like a Chinese shoe buckle, but they're also boots. That makes no sense. Why would it be like this? What kind of martial arts tactical advantage does this give you other than the fucking drying pan joke? You know what? Before we even play it, let's burn a temple. Let's see, let's go gambling to see what Jiangyu is all about. Let's try it. We didn't get her first try because I didn't scream, let's go gambling. Don't worry, we will have plenty more opportunity to go gambling as the stream progresses. But until then... Aw, dang it. 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 At least we get cell phone. Cell phone good. I like cell phone. Give me cell phone. I've noticed that Band-Aid on the knee it's a character trope, kind of. That's like a character trait. Just like any other. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Band-Aids. I've always disliked Band-Aids. No Paditia dupes or M1 Garand, why even live? Yo! I mean, we also have the Springfield rerun. I mean, we had Springfield in July. It's September. The rate of rerun in this game is quite frequent, if you ask me. But we already have Springfield. We're not gonna pull for Springfield. They added things to the game. Oh, sweet. I forgot to grab this today. Well, I mean, it just came out today. There's already an outfit. Wait, how is this different from her regular outfit? Other than it shows more. This better not be a freaking... Oh. Okay. And it comes with extra accessories. That's really cute, actually. I like this. The ribbons or the maid headdress? Let's try the maid headdress. What the heck is this? Let's keep the tie for formality. Leg wear. This is the least amount of different choice I've ever seen. But she still looks like the smug look of superiority. She did not like being poked. She looks very angry. I don't know how... I can't tell if she's happy to see us or not. Okay, now I can kind of tell. I think the most appropriate description would be, I love the kind of woman who will actually just kill me. Okay, that's a cool pose. I like this. This is fine. Tsundere vibes? Okay, if you want tsundere vibes, I will show you tsundere vibes. Wrong thing. This is tsundere vibes. Check this out. Wawa is... She was textbook tsundere from the first game, but then she got better. Now she's better tsundere. She's her own flavor, and I like that. Enough stalling. Let's get into the game. Let's get into vestigial display. Woo. Okay, it's your standard story. Finally, some good fucking food. First end of a storm. Through the storm to find a new home. Here we go. Here we go. Wait. Where's the story? Where's the story? I was so hyped and excited for a story. What the fuck? Okay. Taters has her. Does anyone else have her? Wow. My friends list sucks except for a few people. Very cool. You know what? Event dolls and Springfield. Why not? Okay. Let's have you go second. No, Springfield first. They're level 15. Why am I trying? We're just gonna steamroll them anyways. Okay, let's go ahead, set it to 1x speed. Make sure the ultimates are showing. And let's continue. So, I didn't stream yesterday, and you guys have no idea how thankful I am that y'all were like, cool with it. I haven't streamed in nearly a week. A common anxiety many streamers face is how adverse their community will be to them not streaming, and this is never the case. I learned from Offkai last year that Taters, you bought her outfit. Motherfucker! This motherfucker bought her outfit. Don't think I didn't notice. We get to see her ult in the new outfit. Very cool. Everybody was kung fu fighting. I like that. Thanks, Taters. Happy birthday, by the way. This is Taters, Jiangyu. Everyone else is mine. And we will be getting Jiangyu, if not today, then tomorrow. He bought a gift for himself. You're not wrong. When one of the managers noticed I was using a fountain pen at work the other day. And wait, do we just not get story? We gotta get story. You can't just not have story. What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, we got story. But before we get into the story, let me tell my story of the fountain pen. She noticed I was using a fountain pen. And I said, ooh, fancy pen. And I said, thanks, it's a gift. It was a gift. Now, the reality is I bought it for myself, but you can't say it's not a gift to myself. So I just use that as an excuse. Lemon ginger tea, the good stuff. If I had a bad day, I'd be drinking alcohol right now, but we don't need that. At least not yet. Step onto the stage for those bright and sparkling eyes gazing at your glamour. Glamour? I hardly know her. The incoming signal stammers in the wake of the collapsed storm. Upon the screen is a lone line of text. Audio channel. Thank you, really. Get a head count and see if anyone needs an emergency care. My Elmo has medics. Oh yeah, we do have medics now, more than one. We have cell phone. We have literally any doll capable of healing, including but not limited to Cheetah MP7, Tater's wife. That's her full name. Sometimes it's Tater's wife, Cheetah MP7. It depends on, it's a regional dialect really, whether you put the last name in front or not. Take stock of supplies as well. I'm afraid I can't help with that. It's great that you responded to our distress signal at all. If it weren't for you, never mind whether or not this new settlement of ours would still be standing, Elid would have gotten everyone here. It's just a matter of pay. Put it on my tab, is what I would say. No need, a few Elids are no big deal for us. No, in reality, I have another request for you. Ah. Great, we're being strung along jobs. Settlement may seem a rather informal name, but in the Yellow Zones, there are small human communities formed for the purpose of sharing wealth, land, buildings, equipment, as well as the mitigation of risks. The girls, when they frontline, ooh, welcome in! We are getting a new doll today. We just don't have her yet. And I will be calling her something else. Odds are that these conglomerations are few and far between in this broken world. Then the Yellow Zones ravaged by collapse storms, Elids and Varyagers, however, exceptions could be found. Matter the circumstances, humanity, as always, stubbornly seeks survival. Ah. In any case, I'll be leaving the stage play to you this time, Miss Jiangyu! There she is! Even if you say that, I'm still just a spectator here. Where's Jia and Fei? Lying on the Elmo all day slacking off. The Elmo in the collapse storm. Yeah, that should do for the title. Title? Right. I haven't even gotten started on the script. Wow, they're just getting started. Very cool. In truth, I just want to ask the Elmo's Monsoon Squad to put on something for the kids here and talk about some contamination zone, common knowledge, and maybe a little about what we should do to adjust to the environment here. Yo, just put on the dancing minigame. She was so cute in that. That's all you need. The kids would love it. We have to put together the script anyway. Doesn't have to be that serious. Improvisation's fine too. Just say what needs to be said. It's not like anyone here is a professional anyway. Excuse me. She's a professional performer? I hardly know her. It's just a shame that the Elmo is really too big to park around here and get in the way. Otherwise, we'd be able to put together a set. Lamau, just have it on the Elmo. Party on the Elmo! Once this place has a bit more built up, maybe we could build a big stage. If that time comes, we'll invite you a lot over again. Again? Seeing Jiangyu still disinterested mine, the chief smiles and points in a direction behind her. Jiangyu's eyes follow, and she finds a few tiny heads poking out from behind a mass of rundown wooden boards. We are all new to the contamination zones, or rather, should I say, we are all new to the contamination zones. The adults are getting by for the most part. As foreign as the circumstances are, we at least have some life experience. Countless kids with us, though. Yo, if you have kids, just send her to frickin' Nikita. Nikita will take care of all the kids. She loves kids. Tea time. Their parents, well, now that these kids are in our hands, we thought we ought to do what we can to raise them. Problem is, the kids know next to nothing about how to acclimate and survive here. Just send them to a green zone, they'll be fine. You saved us, after all. Who knows how kids are? They're I can't read. They're fascinated with their heroes. If you were to tell them a thing or two, I've no doubt it would make them an impression on them. Look, over there. The kids are looking at you. Won't you let them see your valorous figure in battle against the Elids again? I mean, she does do kung fu fighting, and it is quite fascinating. The children look on with wide eyes, focused yet curious. All right. But whether or not there'll be a next time is another matter. Sure, thank you. The chief sighs, leaving the scene. Jiangyu stands still in contemplation, a frown upon her face. And here I was, thinking that I'd get to just step out and have a nice little stroll with this assignment. There's a script to write and a performance to put on. Man, what a bother. Something on this scale shouldn't be too difficult for you, right? I'll help you with the script. I was hoping you'd say that. Jiangyu turns around, sticking her tongue out at me. The twin-tailed girl is the same as she was before, full of spirit. Diane walks toward us from a small distance away. NTR. Sorry, reflex. Jiangyu! The chief's come to see you, yes? Big sis! Seriously! When you get back, you'd better give Jia a good talking to. How could she just say yes so easily as Monsoon Squad's leader? And she hauled us, the two of us, over here, instead of going herself! I thought this would be a walk-on type of gig. Maybe we'd have been able to choreography or drumming, but as a lead, my entire day's gonna be spent here! The commander signed off on this request, you know. Huh? The commander? I hardly know her! Yes, that's why I came here with you. Yelmo's never gotten a request like this before. How'd I put it? I don't think it's a waste of time at all, and a place to your strength. So I told Jia to accept it. I think I've gotten a good idea of the play's content. Got that. What have you got? As the chief says, despite it being a stage play, all we need to do is enact a few scenarios and tell the children how such situations should be approached. We'll just string together a few common dangers in the contamination zones based on our experiences. We've had a lot of experiences. I'm not sure I'm not sure if they're so child-friendly. Let's traumatize these kids. One problem is that these kids are very young, and their only experiences are probably localized around this settlement. You mean to say that some things that are mundane to us might not occur around here at all, right? I thought of that as well. We need to survey the surroundings here before we pick the scenarios we enact. Yeah. On top of that, we also need to... Hold on! You mean that we can go have a bit of a wander around here? Wander? I hardly know her! Hooray! I'm off then! Jiangyu! Jiangyu flashes a super wide smile, picking a direction and running off. Oh my gosh, he just ran in. Stick to the plan! Well, I suppose we'll have to follow her. Alright. Speaking of, how long are we staying here? Is everything on Mei Ling's side okay? It should be fine. Everyone else is still there, and we have everyone so far. We'll return when we're done with the play here. Let's leave the Elmo with Mei Ling for now. Come on, let's have a look around here. Okay. Nice. And before we continue, let's gamble again. We need to get Jiangyu on our team. Let's go. Oh, we didn't get it. I keep forgetting to say let's go gambling. That's the secret. In order to win at gambling, you need to scream, "Let's go gambling," before every play. Okay, we're off to a good start. We're off to a great start. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, that's okay. Aw, dang it. Those are Doritos. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. This was underwhelming, but common. When you gamble in a gacha game, this is what you get. And every time I press that button, I lose $21 US is what it maths out to. But you don't actually have to spend that money because the game just hands you premium currency like candy. Let us continue with the minigame, Assault Simulation. Great! They added the Nikkei Goddess of Victory mode. We might as well play around. Oh! They added Dorka! And her outfit that I explicitly didn't get because I actually don't like this outfit. But her ult slows everything down except for herself for 5 seconds. Fuck it! Let's do this. I didn't even read the objective. Oh, it's the water gun mode. Okay. I guess we just have to kill everything. Oh crap, we're out of ammo. I guess the trick is to score points. Wait, didn't something... Yep, something went back there. Can't hide from me. Oh no, you don't. Get out. Get out. What the hey? They keep hiding. Oh, I see. It's target practice mode. Okay. Any experienced Nikkei Goddess of Victory players would probably look at this game and be like, huh? You get your ass out here. I did not need to do that. I just wasted my ult. Okay. That's fine. What's S rank, by the way? Do I have to, like, score a really good score? Probably. Yeah, I don't think I've killed nearly enough enemies to warrant S rank. That didn't reload? That didn't count? What? I saw her put the mag in. Oh, she has to cock it. Okay. God! Get your ass out here. Get your ass out here. That was nothing but headshots. You stop that. Your ass is mine when you... Yeah! Oh, crap. Motherfuck... Hate this skin. No, I'm just gonna focus fire you. That's where all the points are. Probably. You're not firing back. Oh, I think I got it. Nope, I didn't. That's fine. Wait, there we go. We're almost there. So we failed to kill that mini boss. It probably had infinite health and was just there for points. At least we have SS rank. You refuse to die. Infinite ammo? Now they give me infinite ammo. The game ended! That is the saltiest I'll ever be over a double S rank. Well, the rest of these aren't open yet, so I am spared from playing that again. Let's continue with the story. We don't need to go gambling just yet. Inspiration gathering. Awaiting inspiration in the barren wastes. Inspiration strikes when you least expect it. For me, it's sometimes in the shower. I hardly know her. Freaking taters with the extra outfit. The outfit looks okay. I like her regular outfit, though. You know you messed up when the outfit you're selling for extra money isn't as good as the default outfit. The extra options are nice, but I like the default outfit more. I will be saving some money. In fact, I'll be saving a lot of money. I've told myself I don't need any more ultimate weapons in this game. The increases, while they are indeed substantial, after what they did with the skin gacha and the response to it, I'm like, my goal now is to just get all the dolls. I don't need all the extravagant things that come with it. The dolls and a purple weapon. If I end up getting a gold weapon, sweet. But I feel like dolls and purple is a good goal to have for a not spending much money player. I forgot where I saw the opinion of gacha games like this. They aren't inherently bad, but they quickly become bad. Let's continue with this story. Wait, we completed a level? Let's go gambling. We need to go gambling again. The whole point of this game is to go gambling. The crippling gambling addiction is upon us. Let's go gambling! It didn't work. It's because I didn't scream it. I just said it enthusiastically. I'll really freaking belt it at some point. But not right now. Let's go. Aw, dang it. 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 Okay, that's alright. Doritos. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Again, we just get Doritos out of that. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's how, when you play Scratch Lottery and you win $2, you hand it to the guy at the store, and he hands you another lotto ticket, and you just lost those $2. It's like a free retry, only to lose again. It is sometimes wise to change the way you think. Sometimes. I like this CG. This is a nice CG. CG's nuts. Wait. Yeah, of course I could. What am I worried about? Of course I can auto this level. These guys are level 15. We are 4 times their level. I think we're good. Number go up. I really admire games where number go up isn't really a big factor. I'm trying to think off the top of my head those kinds of games, and what comes to mind are certain roguelites. Enter the Gungeon comes to mind, even though that's not quite a lack of number go up. A game that does not need number go up for its progression means it's either integrated into the game pretty well, or there's just not really much progression to be had anyways. I'd say very gradual number go up is a good thing. The Souls games come to mind, where the more you progress in the story, the more the number go up progression is very gradual. In this game, it's instant. You either have number go up or you don't, and you could pay to make number go up faster to its cap, or you could not be a sucker and just be playing since day one and have all the resources available immediately to make number go up immediately without having to pay. That's how it is. The resource is daily engagement. That's how they get you. And there's some games I can respect the games that respect your time in making the daily engagement be not too committal, but just, hey, log in and maybe do a mini game that can be autoed. If you can auto the mini game, cool. I feel like that's the way. Mahjong Soul, for example, it had its dailies, and a freaking round of Mahjong takes about 30 to 90 minutes. That's quite the commitment. That's actually one of the reasons why I stopped playing, was because it felt too committal in a world that drains me of all my time. I don't have a Reddit account, so you can't call me r/antiwork, but I am not a fan of how 2/3 of my life is spent sitting behind a desk doing shit that I don't care about. It's okay, because the other third of my life is spent behind my own desk at home doing shit that I ultimately won't care about. There's a big difference! You know what? No. I'm not going to talk about work today. I'm going to try not talking about work. Instead, I'm going to talk about the drive 2011 home. How I was behind a semi-truck that ran a yellow light, but I couldn't see the light turn red until it was too late. And I slammed on the brakes and I still crossed the sidewalk. I didn't see a flash of a red light camera. But if there was a red light camera there, I'm not sure if that was one of those red light camera intersections or if it just had a traffic viewing camera, I'd be screwed. I'm not a fan of red light cameras, honestly. When it comes to automated enforcement, I am not a fan. I feel like, yes, automated report, cool, as long as a fucking human with actual fucking discretion reviews it before doling out punishment. The automated judge, jury, executioner system, that can go to hell. Except hell for clankers is just getting decommissioned, I guess. What? Yeah, I can't really say hell for clankers because that implies that they have a soul and feeling, which, you know, given the game I'm playing, I'm contradicting myself here. How can feelings be real if we're not even real? Or something like that. The argument that clankers have a soul and feelings goes to the absolutely fucking wild tangent that our feelings aren't even real. Because what is artificial emotion? What distinguishes artificial emotion from real emotion? Well, real emotion is baked in the human psyche. Cool, what is the human psyche? A bunch of brainwaves and neurological connections, right? Could it not be the same for a fucking clanker programmed to be, like, their emotions based off of an algorithm of brainwaves and what fucking... I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just spouting shit to try to pass the time before we get back into more story. This is why I don't do just chatting streams. At least not sober. Yay, story, let's go. I've been looking forward to this story. Like, actually. Can't even read this stuff. Hold on. Okay. Environmental intel recording complete. Cross-checked by Mei Ling. Oh, so that whole thing was the story. Okay. I think that's all we needed. Let's get back to the settlement. Already? Xander, can we just stay a bit longer? Interrupted by a phone call. Before Jiangyu is done, my terminal rings. Everyone, something's happened! Who starts a conversation like that? Like, something's happened. Of all the things to say, you could say come quickly or emergency or anything to give more context. This is the most nothing burger of a statement. You might as well say something interesting happened. That's even worse, because that's an even bigger nothing burger statement. Who put you, Chief? Well, I guess something happened. Let's see what something happened. That's the long and short of it. We don't even get to experience what happened. He said the I word, parentheses derogatory. Eat your fucking birthday cake, dude. I'm enjoying this story. It's my fault. There's just too many things to do, and we don't have enough people here to watch over. But what do we do? Let me get things straight. While you were away surveying the surroundings, the settlement was raided by Varjägers, who took some of your supplies. You managed to evacuate to previously erected shelters with some of the wounded. After the Varjägers left, you found that 3 children were missing. Oh. Those Varjägers die tonight. Cell phone, get over here. We're killing Varjägers. Yeah. They can't have been taken away by the Varjägers, right? How are the wounded? Minor injuries, mostly. What can you tell me about the enemy? They're fucking Varjägers! What do you expect? The same shit every day! We all hid in different places, and we couldn't get a good look at their exact number. Maybe 10 of them? 2 cars! Nice car. Beyond just teaching the kids how to adjust to the life here, you might have to get hands-on with improving the defenses at your settlement, then purchase some weapons. I know a few brokers in the area. I probably can't get you a discount, but I can assure you of the quality. Would you like some recommendations? Thank you. We purchased some supplies from the local brokers as well, but the collapse storms nearby have been far too frequent and the delivery has been delayed. At this very moment. I'll send Polititsna's contact details to you. She has more methods available. Anything you need in an emergency, you can get from her. I sigh as the chief struggles to get a hold of herself. Oh, it's a girl, okay. Diane, contact Mei Ling and ask her to send a reinforcement squad. Make sure cell phone remembers her medkit. Remain here and help them with whatever you need. Jiangyu! Go with me. Are you going to rescue those children, Commander? Of course. 10 hostiles isn't too many for me and Jiangyu to handle. I checked the environmental forecast a moment ago. A collapse storm's incoming, and the chances are that elids will follow. Diane here, I can rest assured. Rested was last week. What if those Varjägers didn't move out in their entirety, and there are more than 10 of them? Would that not be dangerous? Don't worry, big sis. I'll be there. Leave it to me and the commander safe and sound. Hey yo, safe and sound, that's a good song. Jiangyu! If the numbers are against us, we'll scout out the children's circumstances and prioritize their safety. Judging by what the chief told us and their tire marks on the ground, these Varjägers retreated in the southeast direction after their raid. We could track them down via those tracks and send positional updates to the Elbow periodically. By projections, they have an outpost in that direction. It won't be hard to find them. The others can track our positional signal and prepare to reinforce us if we give the signal. So long as we can find them, I can take 10 of those Varjägers pushovers with an arm tied behind my back. Saving those kids will be no problem. Jiangyu, don't be so impulsive. Yeah, I'll listen to the commander. So don't you worry, okay, big sis? Jiangyu blinks a few times in Diane's direction. Blink 3 times if you're being held hostage. I understand. A prudent arrangement, Commander. Before reinforcements from the Elmo arrive, I shall handle things here. Jiangyu! The commander is in your hands. Leave it to me. I'll show him what I can do with these half-fingerless gloves. Alright, let's go. Alright, and with that, we continue going gambling! Wait, I said it too early. No, it didn't work! My timing is off. Very unfortunate. It's fine. We will get her. Maybe not this stream because 50-50s are rigged. But it's fine. Aw, dang it. It took us this long to get the low poly version. Okay. That's okay, we're good. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Alright, we got the poster wife. This is fine. She was such a sweetheart in Girls Frontline 1. And she really hasn't changed much into Girls Frontline 2, but giving her a main character role is like, well, I don't know. Without changing anything, you suddenly find yourself overshadowed by others, despite being one of the main characters. It's weird how that works. But you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put the rest of the story on hold because we're gonna take my wife out. We're gonna take my wife out to Frontline Survivors. Let's do a round of this. Alright. Gold grows a when? Good question. She was gold in Girls Frontline 1. But she's purple in this game. But she's really good in this game. Do not get it twisted. Rose is good in this game. She is extremely tanky. She can pretty much aggro the entire field and call it good. Oh, that's cool. You better believe she's cool. Okay, let's prioritize damage. Yeah, damage is what we need. If we the instant we can start one-shotting these guys, the better. Bullet damage, yeah, bullet damage. I'm not so concerned about bullet size just yet because we don't have Pierce. I'll start prioritizing Pierce once we get bullet size. But I timed this because it's 20 minutes to the next Bezos break, and... Oh, we already got that. Yo! Prime! Thanks for the shake emote. Very Prime, very cool. Talon, welcome in. It is Tater's birthday. Taters, who is in chat now, please wish him a haha, you're old. Even though he is a lot younger than me. Almost doxed my age there. Y'all know how old I am anyways. Really fucking old. If you don't know how old I am, you will eventually. Just hang out with me more, and you will eventually know how old I am. That's just how it goes. My age gets doxed more frequently than I like to admit. I'm still protective of my age because I like to use it as the basis of a joke. But, old Tater, I hardly know her. Ran, congratulations on the 8 hours of sleep. I also did that somehow. We're sleeping good tonight. I'm learning all the wrong lessons from everything because I drank alcohol yesterday. Whether I should have not have remains to be seen, but every time I drink alcohol on a weekday, good things happen. And I'm scared. It shouldn't be like that. This is how alcoholism starts. I should not be getting good lessons from alcoholism. I drink responsibly, but at the same time, drinking any amount is bad for your health. So say all of the health articles I leave online. However, my mental health, at this point, I'm starting to prioritize more than my physical health. It's a bold strategy. We'll see if it pays off. What are the upgrades here? Give me this. I'm locked into my upgrades. Give me my upgrade. I'm getting one-hit kills. Give me other upgrades. Hopefully I can get even more one-hit kills. I'm hungry. That's a problem because we're mid-game. Oh, boss. Hey, boss. Hi, boss. I just have to sit here shooting it like this. This is the boss of all time. This is the gameplay. This is the gameplay we signed up for. This is what we wanted. Okay. Both fields are okay. Let's get more damage and fire rate. There we go. Fire rate. That's what we want. There. See? Already. More DPS. We are collecting these crystals. My wife is the crystal. Let's see. One shield immediately. Positive charge. There we go. More damage. This is more damage. Enemies with positive charge take damage. Let's just run through. Oh! Uh-oh. It's okay. Next level up, we can restore a shield, hopefully. I mean, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. This run is not lost. After this run, depending on how much time is left before the Bezos break, that will determine what I do after the run. Whether or not the run is successful or not. But we'll figure it out. I am noticing I do need food. And I will be doing food. Let's get all these. Get all these upgrades. I'm not sure how many upgrades I've taken, so I don't want to get bullet size yet. I don't need bullet size yet. I almost walked right into a bullet. I didn't walk right into an enemy as I was complaining about almost walking into a bullet. Maybe this is not the best... Maybe this is not the best video game for me to be playing. At least not on an empty stomach. I will say, with the event going on, what the fuck? How did you bypass that? I have so many... Oh, cheap followers. I have best viewers, and anyway... Get banned, fucking Clanker. Remind me to... Clanker cost me the run. Clanker cost me the fucking run. That's actually hilarious. Let's try again. Let's try again. I'm not even mad! Unpause into death. Yeah. Really cool. So how I handle that? For Twitch, you could set a series, or rather a sequence of automatically blocked phrases instead of just keywords. And I have the phrases best viewers and cheap viewers automatically blocked. Sup, Ness? The hell is this? Welcome back, Macho Cat. We're surviving. I picked my wife, and we are surviving. I just died to a chatbot. This is probably the first documented case. I'll have to go back and clip that. The first documented case of the streamer actually getting killed because of a chatbot in their chat. I pause it, ban the chatbot, unpause it, and immediately after unpausing it, game over. But good to see you again. Let's see. So what I'm playing, Girls Frontline 2. This is currently an event minigame that is based off of Vampire Survivors, because every game needs its own Survivor spin-off now. I do like the Survivors genre. I like the game. They are very simple and enjoyable to play. There is nothing wrong with simplicity. Not every game needs to be extremely complicated. And in a game that has as much reading as this game does, I should have picked the other upgrade. I'm a fucking idiot. Feels very 2003 Flash game. That's the beauty of it. It's nice and simple. Flash game, you get to play as my wife, and I like this game. I actually enjoy playing this. You came at an okay time. We're doing the Jiangyu event, but I'm taking a break from the story to make the stream longer. Literally nobody has commented on my stream lengths, but I'm very conscious of it. I'd like to stream longer. I'd like to do streams that are longer than 60 to 90 minutes. The problem is I work for a living and I have limited time in the day. So this is my attempt at streaming slightly longer. Why didn't I grab... Oh, right, because the other upgrade wouldn't have helped. It's fine. Oh, boss. Hey, boss. Die, boss. This is what a boss battle looks like. I mean, technically, this is a mobile game. Girls Frontline 2 is a mobile game. So it needs to be mobile playable. Hey, we got our shield back. Very cool. So if it's mobile playable, it's simple. But back to my anti-rant, my spiel about simple games are fine. I like simple games. Wise man once said, the game is fun. If it isn't fun, why bother? And some people have criticized this to say, oh, so overly difficult games shouldn't be bothered with. That's not what he said. There is a time and place and mindset for difficult games. I enjoy difficult games when I'm in the mood for them. Today, I'm not in the mood for that. I'm in the mood for this. I like this. Give me my simple run around surviving and picking up things game. This is what I want. Give the people what they want. And the best part, it's free. It's limited time, but it's free. I do like how every event comes with a minigame. Kinda same. Only have 1 hour to play whatever. I am so sorry that you only have 1 hour a day to play. I genuinely hope that you find that life hands you more free time to enjoy the things you enjoy. In this working world that we call society, I advocate for enjoying your free time how you enjoy it. It doesn't freaking matter if other people don't appreciate how you enjoy your free time. I've found myself having to schedule my free time. For most of my life, I've never had to do that. But now, with cycling a job and a commute and streaming, I enjoy streaming, by the way. Don't think for 1 second I don't enjoy this. That's why I do it. I could never be a corpo streamer because while corpo streamers do enjoy what they do, and it's awesome that they get to enjoy what they do and get paid for it, that's their job. They don't quite have as much of a choice and as much creative freedom as somebody that just hits go live and say, hey everybody, I'm gonna do stupid shit today. Hope you want to enjoy it with me. Yeah, I don't get paid for this that much. I will say, if you do choose to mute the tab and stick around for the ad break, that is an extra 2 cents that goes to the next Twitch payout, and it does help the stream. And I will say thank you for putting up with the ads, but you are in no way obligated to watch the ads. I bet it feels more like a chore once you go corpo. Any job becomes a chore because it becomes an obligation. It becomes a livelihood. You're no longer doing what you want out of passion, out of pure passion. While yes, you could still be passionate about it, you can still be passionate about your work. Don't get me wrong. But once you are obligated to do what you're passionate about, that adds a whole new layer of stress to what you're doing, to where you can no longer just enjoy what you do. You now have a rubric to follow. You have a checklist to do what you enjoy. And in my personal opinion, as well as based on my life and my own personal experiences, I'm dead. My own personal experiences, the quote that the phrase, if you like what you do, you never have to work a day in your life, I don't agree with that quote. Simply because when you're doing something you enjoy for a paycheck, you are not doing it out of your own enjoyment. You're doing it out of obligation for somebody else. Somebody else is reaping the rewards from your passion. And fundamentally, there's not really anything wrong with that per se. But it's no longer just you doing what you enjoy. It's you're doing it out of obligation, just like gambling. I'm obligated to click this button, and if it weren't for all of the free premium currency, I'd be spending $21 US to click this button. Fortunately for me, that's not the case, because I've saved up a bunch of premium currency the game gave me. However, if I whaled for this game, then every time I click this button for a statistically 5% chance to get what I want, that's $21 down the hole. Let's go gambling! Damn it. I thought I could trick it. Nope. Not today. Well, maybe today. Maybe today. Just not right now. Let's see what Doritos we get. Hey, can we get 2 Doritos? That'd be cool. Maybe? Aw, dang it. 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 We memed about me getting Mossy Nugget. We'll get Nugget. Nugget is fine. In fact, Nugget here, low-key, is one of my favorite characters. Just straight up. Hotaru from Genshin Impact. Dude got a new record player. We gaming and jamming. Post it! Take a picture of it and post it. Didn't expect to see cutscenes with ass in them. Welcome to Girls Frontline 2. There is a lot of clanker body part. Yo! We got double Doritos. My prayers were answered. Double Doritos. What more could we ask for? Well, we could ask for a lot more. But the character roster in this game is quite lovely. It's why I played this game, actually. If you want ass, I mean, I personally am not into ass, but Nugget here, check this out. Baseball, huh? Baseball! What other ass characters come to mind? Oh, you want? I got you, fam. Check this out. There's a reason this game automatically flags my stream as, this game automatically flags the stream as mature content, because this is a mature content mobile game that's free to play for anyone. But if we pull up wife cell phone, check this out. If I give her the free outfit, I'm not a fan of this outfit personally. I like her regular outfit more. However, I'm gonna show you something that activates everyone's almonds but mine. This does not activate my almonds, what I'm about to do. However, this gets people going a lot. I don't, personally, it doesn't really do much for me. However, lots of people like this. You're all, see? Oh shit, they even went jiggle physics. The jiggle physics are very heavy in this game. I'm giving her outfit back. This is my game, my save file. I give her cute outfit. Very cool. Now, I'm gonna activate my own almonds, and it's going to be very dangerous. However, I'm doing it for the memes. Well, not for the memes. Let's give Springfield her very... I already gave her gifts. Let's give her her beautiful dress. Listen, everybody's all unga-bunga about hot and sexy. No, give me cute or beautiful or elegant. That's what gets me going. So when you take literal wife material, the reason why I don't scream wife when I see Springfield is because I genuinely believe that she is too good for me. But you do this. I don't have much time. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. I am fucking losing it. This right here. No, turn around. Turn around. I'm not done. I love this game. This is the video game. Gimme. This right here. I'm gonna say one more sentence, and then we're gonna hit it back to the Bezos break. It pisses me off that 99% of things with the sleeping tag also have the rape tag. Do what you want with that information. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I need food. I'm hungry. When we come back, we will be doing more Jiangyu event. I need food. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Don't watch the ads. We are so back. Let's keep going. I didn't realize I have all this food. I don't really have the opportunity to eat it because I'm gonna be playing and reading. Oh wait, my opportunity is now. I can eat while my dolls are fighting. Perfect, perfect. Okay. I made myself rice. Yeah, last night's me remembered to put rice in the rice cooker. I hardly know her. And now I have rice with hot sauce and cheese. Yeah, it's something. You see, the neat part about eat, you skinny man. Listen, I weighed myself. I regained all the weight I lost from Offkai, which is maybe a good thing. I'm not, while I am conscious of my weight, I don't mind sharing it. I am 143 pounds with clothes and accessories like cell phone, wallet, my fountain pen, all that stuff. So I don't really, based on how short I am, I'm not really that skinny. I do have a gut, and that gut's only gonna expand the more alcohol I drink, because apparently alcohol is super fattening. That is a tragedy. But hey, any reason to not become an alcoholic is a good reason. And I have a lot of reasons to not become an alcoholic. I'll get fat. It's expensive. I would say it'll kill me, but as given my history, that's not exactly something that's discouraging. Let's just say that. Now, I know it's easy to get that twisted. One of the reasons why I got a motorcycle is because I'm more likely to die on a motorcycle. I have to be more careful to enjoy actually being on a motorcycle. And that, because I'm a lot more conscious of my own life, it makes me appreciate being alive more, if that makes sense. It's backwards, but it works for me. Let's go gambling. How much gambling do we need to do? Oh, we're at soft pity. We're approaching soft pity. It's very likely we're up against a 50-50 here. Let me take a bite of rice for good luck. Oh yeah, it's rice time. You know what? I'm overindulging. I'm taking 2 bites. Okay. And with that, if you drink a lot when you're on keto, wait. You can drink on a keto diet? That's a thing? That's allowed? I mean, in the future, probably in November, I'm going to be talking about keto diets on stream with someone. Long spoiler alert, but specific alcohols, yeah, with no sugar content. Yo! You'll have to recommend me some in the Discord. Join the Discord. I will always take alcohol recommendations. I know I sound like an alcoholic, but I note them in my phone, so whenever I'm in the area, near the liquor store, whenever I'm near the liquor store, I go in and I just go down the list and say, hey, you have this, you have this. Usually they do. Now, yeah, that sounds bad. I'm only in the area a few times a year, because that's where the pet store is. Somebody thought it would be funny to put the pet store adjacent to the liquor store. So when I'm getting my prescription cat food for my cat, I just hop on over next door and let's go gambling! Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. Here we go, 50-50 gang. I swear to fucking god, if it's Mossy Nugget, I'm pouring a drink and we're doing a tipsy stream. My mouth slipped. I can't even open the door. Let's try that again. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. 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 Wow, we're halfway through. They're really teasing me with this one. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo! No! I think I got it! We got it! We won the 50-50! Yes! everybody was kung fu fighting. I really like her. I like her more than I did in Girls Frontline 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won the second 50-50, meaning the third one is going to absolutely get fucked. And we have gotten Jiangyu! Aw, dang it. Doritos. This is fine. This is quite acceptable. Share it with the platoon. I win. Now, we didn't get our purple weapon. So, we're gonna be rolling for the Leaping Tiger. I don't even want that. Wait, do I even know? It has a can opener for a front sight. This is a can opener! That front sight is the flimsiest looking front sight. It's so weird that they put so much effort into the models and the gameplay is like that. I like the gameplay. I am a Fire Emblem and Advanced Wars enjoyer. I've never played XCOM, surprisingly enough. Let me actually read this. Base damage 10%. Okay, that's good. Damage is permanently increased by 2%. Okay. One more stack of phase in damage increase to the effect, up to 6 stacks. Active will instead deal electric damage. Cooldown of 4. Okay. This is a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. At least it's on a Magic the Gathering card. Electric damage is permanently increased by 5%. So this is the gift that keeps on giving. This particular gun, the more you attack with it, the more damage it deals. This is, yeah, this definitely fits Jiangyu pretty well. What does a regular gun do? If this unit has a buff, damage dealt is increased by 5%. If it's an electric buff, it increases by 5%. That's a lot less text, and this is just fine for my purposes. I'm not gonna go crazy. When we go gambling next, we're gonna go for that. No, we're gonna go for the purple. It's likely we'll get the purple. We don't need this. But it'd be cool, but we don't need this. Let us continue with the vestigial display. As I continue eating, because eating on stream, it's the new meta. Like I said, I only have a certain number of hours in the day. My cat really wants to go outside. She's sitting on my Perry the MP5 box. Like, hey, I hope you didn't forget about me. I did not forget about her. There's no way I could forget about my cat. I'm so hungry, man. I took a massive bite of rice. It's rice time. That is an Imposter Factory reference, by the way. Shoutouts if you know what I'm talking about. Friggin' To the Moon. I'm sure most of you have played that by now. I see the jiggle. Oh. Yeah, this is the game. If you like jiggle, you're gonna love this game. I, for one, don't really care much about jiggle. My brain is not wired correctly. That should surprise nobody. I like jiggle. Your jiggle is next level. But sometimes I really wish that I could go unga bunga caveman mode on when I see jiggle. I'm like, oh my god, neuron activation. I'm not like that. Yo, bro, Nozami-chan, irashai. Yo, aishin shite tabeteiru. Mostly because so many AAA games won't even bother with the physics no more. This is why you don't play AAA games. The only AAA game I'm playing right now is Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's just because I wanted to play it. I never really put much stock in AAA titles. They don't really appeal to me much. Hell, most games nowadays don't appeal to me much. Spoiler alert, one game that did appeal to me is Easy Delivery Company. I will be playing that on stream this winter. Based? No. If it's based to just have an opinion and stick with it, like, that's not based, that's just, I don't like what I don't like. There are people that really enjoy. I have a friend actually. He really likes AAA games. He's one of those keeping up with the Joneses types. Kyomo kawaii oshiri desu ne. Are? Oshiri naze? Sono ningyou no oshiri. Nozomi's commenting on how the rear end of the dolls is nice. No, I mean, a lot of people have an issue with not playing AAA games. Well, I guess that's... I'm gonna cry with $60 in my wallet. Truly. They get branded? Well, that's them. Good for them, I guess? I'm just... My problem with AAA games is they take a lot of time. I don't have much time. I like a game that I can pick up and play. With AAA games, those are like a commitment. I got Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm not gonna play it yet. This is gonna sound morbid, but Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be my I just lost my job game. Because only then will I have enough time to play it and thoroughly enjoy it. And when that happens, I will not be streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Just like, for the same reason I will not be streaming my Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough that I'm currently in the middle of. I want to play the game and enjoy them for myself. When you stream a game, depending on what kind of streamer you are, at least in my case and in the case of, I would say, the majority, you are streaming the game and being entertaining at the same time. Your commentary and experiences and interactions elevate the experience. But in doing so, you are no longer getting a raw, I am enjoying a video game experience. Only about half of your consciousness is about playing the game and enjoying it. Hell, sometimes you can't even enjoy it. That hasn't happened to me since 2002 MMO, last year or something. I don't like saying that you lost time doing something you enjoyed. Unless you regret doing it genuinely because what you were doing was bad. For example, regretting spending too much time at a casino because of a crippling gambling addiction. Like that, yeah. I would say, sure, it could be argued you wasted your time at the casino. But when it comes to playing and enjoying video games, unless you did not like the game, I don't think the time was wasted. I could say I wasted a lot of my early years playing RuneScape. That wasn't wasted at all. Maybe a trade school of some kind, but you don't regret it. Still friends with a ton of people. Time well spent. We're only here for many years. I had a dumb thought on the drive home. I had a stupid thought. What if when you die, your consciousness just gets sent to a random point in the future? It's the reverse of the whole past life thing. It's, oh, future life. My future life's gonna suck. Also, Futurama comes to mind. If I was just catapulted into the future, I'd be like, wow, even in the future, nothing works. Growing up, my parents, my mom especially, kept saying, you need to plan for your future. You need to keep thinking about your future, constantly thinking about my future. And from a young age, every time I thought about my future, I just get morbidly depressed. So, I'd say personally, at least what worked for me, one of the best decisions I did was to stop giving a crap about the future, or rather, worry a lot less about the future. That shit's imprinted you into forever? Fucking absolutely. But by worrying less about the future and focusing more on the now, my life, or at least my day-to-day life, has gotten a lot more tolerable. I just assumed your consciousness gets sent to a different newborn, Lamau, but maybe that's too close to a caste system. The trick to succeed in life is to just be born into a rich family. So many people make this rookie mistake. I don't understand why. Like, just have rich parents. How hard is that to do? Oh my god, we're almost done with the event. We're still streaming this game tomorrow. I wasn't expecting to complete the event today. We're still streaming this game tomorrow. We're gonna be doing other modes tomorrow. Don't worry. But it looks like we're completing the event story. And based on what I've seen so far, I I am actually rather disappointed that Jiangyu did not get a very in-depth story like everyone else. I was really looking forward to this. Jiangyu kind of reminds me of myself. In fact, the dolls I like the most kind of remind me of myself in some way. And you know what? If you remind me of that quote that I literally just said later in stream, I will explain and elaborate what I meant by that. But until then, leave the covert infiltration mission to this reliable elite doll. I followed the Varjager's tracks with Jiangyu, infiltrating the interior of an abandoned dock. Despite our efforts, we couldn't help but alarm some enemies. Thankfully, Jiangyu moved swiftly, and we managed to get past the undisciplined and poorly armed Varjagers. Fucking skill issue, dude. We're approaching the center of the outpost. Won't be so easy to hide our tracks moving forward. Lamau, just activate stealth mode. You didn't get the stealth DLC? We hide behind a few stacked shipping containers as we scope out a sealed building not far away. This building, formerly a warehouse of this now deserted dock, now has its doors patrolled by gun-toting Varjagers. Jiangyu lets out a long sigh with a grimace on her face. This is the greatest grimace of all time. Commander, are those children really here? We didn't hear the Varjagers talk about children or anything like that on the way here. Have we made a mistake? 3 children don't disappear into thin air. They went missing after the Varjager attack. Their whereabouts are without a doubt related to that incident. Baseball, huh? But where exactly are they? Allow me to speculate, Jiangyu! If, for example, some Varjagers stole away some of the Elmo's supplies, what would you do? Huh? Beat the snot out of them and get back what's ours, of course! What if the number heavily favors the enemy, and you can't beat all of them yourself? Then follow them at first. Look for a chance to take all of them out. She's so violent. We can't just let them have our supplies, no matter what. Heavily touted you stop. I swear to. Okay. I thought as much. Bomb them? With what? Bomb them with these clapping ass cheeks that keep alerting the guards? That joke sounded better in my head. Strike that from the record. I didn't say that. I would say the chances that those children are hidden somewhere inside, wherever the supplies are stored. Yo, the children are the supplies. Lure them with ass and bomb them. I mean, that might work on the Varjagers, but they'd realize it's a doll. So, you know what? I mean, she is a doll. She gets the headpats. Like you said, would anyone just stand by and watch their supplies vital to their own survival being stolen away? Could it be possible that the kids followed the Varjagers after their raid, looking to get their settlement supplies back? But they're just little kids! Could they really be that gutsy? Yes. Have you not played a JRPG? Literally my backstory is me as a kid and a bunch of other kids toting the freaking world and universes. Spoiler alert, by the way. Do not underestimate humanity, even its youngest members. One does not survive for long without guts in the contamination zones. I'm right, we must face the Varjagers head-on and apply directly to the forehead if we want to mount a rescue operation. In the interest of safety, we should contact Mei Ling and wait for another squad to arrive. It'll take some time for reinforcements to arrive, though, and it'll be disastrous if the children expose themselves. Let me sneak in! Daring, are we? Huh? I'll go sniff out where they're hiding while you support me from outside. When reinforcements get here, I should have already found them. Then we'll act together and get the kids out. You manage alone? Don't underestimate me. I'm an ex-Griffin elite. You really not know what I'm capable of, Commander. I mean, I know what you're capable of. I played you in the first game. That's one of the reasons I like you so much. Given the current circumstances, this is indeed a good solution. Let's leave it to her. Alright, be careful. Don't worry. She gives me an okay hand sign, leaving with her weapon in hand. A few seconds later, she successfully approaches one of the building's corners. Oh god! That did not sound good. While no one's around, she smashes a glass pane, deftly vaulting the window. I wanted to put on a show for the commander, but this place is so big. Where do I even start looking? Someone's here? Not bad at all. this place didn't look big at all. Those are some impressive spoils. Seems they just got here. Maybe they came from the other side of that, you know. What? Oh, you mean the Great Wall Railway? Yeah, that's what it's called. What's called? These people just walk about with no pattern. Nowhere safe. Speak of it, who would I be if I had to hide here? To avoid their patrols, as well as retrieve the supplies. As 3 kids can hardly carry any supplies, right? Getting from here back to the settlement would require some method of transportation. Jiangyu pokes her head out, cautiously observing the situation inside the warehouse. Suddenly, she catches sight of a few parked small trucks on the other side of the building. Yeah, that looks good. After calculating the shortest route, she finds the timing and quickly slinks over. She adjusts her auditory modules, turning them up to the max. These guys are on another level of stupid, leaving the keys on the vehicle in open view. In another 2 hours, it'll be dark outside. After these bandits fall asleep, we'll leave in the self-driving car. Hey yo, they have those in the future? Nice. They don't have those today. I find it quite hilarious that Tesla has managed to fool their customer base into believing they have self-driving capabilities. My mom's Volkswagen has the same capabilities. It's called adaptive cruise control. That's it. It's just more stringent with staying between lines and hitting motorcyclists and pedestrians. Can we really get out? If they catch up to us, it'll go really bad, right? Ooh. That's why we're waiting till they're asleep. I'll barge out the doors. There's no way they'll react in time. Psst. Quiet down. Someone's gonna hear us. 3. Didn't Tesla have like a bunch of Tegra GPUs in them? I don't know. All I know is that over in Asia land somewhere, I'm not sure what country, there is a dedicated facility of guys that get paid to just stare at people's Tesla reverse dash cam feeds all day and report people sleeping or doing other things at the wheel just so Tesla can get more money out of them. Like that doesn't surprise me one bit. 3 different voices. All 3 missing children are here. Jiangyu breathed a sigh of relief, immediately sending a message via her comms terminal. Geez, another 2 hours. Hey, I'm feeling hungry. I'll have to look more into the architecture out of your depths. Don't tell me you have a Tesla. If you do, I'm sorry, I guess. One of the managers drives a Tesla. I hardly know her. Are you an idiot? Deal with it. Jiangyu circles around behind a truck. Silently enters his cargo hold filled with supplies. Lol, no? Good answer. Good business decision, honestly. Don't be like that. Just having a little something when you're hungry is fine, right? Everything here was originally ours anyway, right? Mumble mumble. It's me. Jiangyu covers his mouth as a child who came close to yelling and motions at the other 2 to be quiet. Her terminal rings with a return message. The Elmo will arrive in 25 minutes. Prepare to evac. Gives the shocked children a reassuring smile. Extends her hand, licking the children's foreheads one by one. Can't do that in America. That's child abuse. Did that hurt? Owie! Bullets hurt much more. Don't go off on your own and make the adults worry, you little sillies. I need to learn how to talk to children. My 2 nephews they were excited and happy to see me, and I just went along with whatever rampaging excitement they had. They were too excited to form coherent sentences. They call me Oji-san. It's funny, because in Japanese, Oji-san means both uncle and old man, both of which describe me. So it's like, you know what? I'll take it. Thanks, sister, being the only person who knows that, one of the few people that knows I've been learning Japanese. It's fine. I imagined I was a Fahrjäger who has just found you 3. What would you do? We could run. Where? Their people are all over the place. I mean, that's technically not a misspelling. We all know how to drive 2011, and this car can even drive itself. I could shoot out your tires or throw a grenade in your way. Your aim isn't always that good. Maybe we have a backup plan. You tell me of this backup plan. The children lower their heads, finding no words to say. Fucking busted. Point at them and say, skill issue, dude. Jiangyu releases a lengthy sigh. Plans are inflexible and you misevaluate your own abilities, you'll create problems for others. When the chief realized you were missing, she almost cried, you know? When you get back, you better apologize to her proper, got it? Children give each other looks, then nod at Jiangyu! So long as you understand. Now, all of you, listen to me. No time for a full play, so I'll just give all of you a practical lesson today about how to retreat safely when surrounded by enemies. Watch closely. We get to cap off the story, but before we do that, we get to go gambling. Let's go gambling for a weapon. You know, there is a marginally higher chance of getting this. For a doll, it's 0.6%, but for a weapon, it's 0.7%. Ooh. So mathing it out, the chance that I'm gonna get it is about 5.4%. I'm being pretty generous with that. I didn't get it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm guaranteed a purple though, and there's a pretty high chance I'm getting a purple. Whether it's the purple I want, pretty high chance, but you know what? Baseball. Wait, wrong thing. Wrong meme. I would have laughed if we got it immediately. That would have been funny. They're tripping me out. That would have been funny. Nope. Aw, dang it. They're gonna get me one of these days. Oh my god! Aw, dang it. Well, we fucked it. We'll have to pull again sometime. Aw, dang it. All these scrap ones, and the purple one is this. Okay. Okay, let's finish off the story. We're almost done. Oh, it's a boss level, where the boss is just a regular enemy, who's level 24. Less than half our level. The promise is to work hard and improve before you take on the task of protecting an important friend. Nice. I guess we're gonna work hard and improve. Freaking... It genuinely bothers me. The boomer mindset of work hard at work and always do 100%. Never give 100% at work. You are only getting paid to do the bare minimum, and you actually, I have evidence that demonstrates you actually get punished for overachieving at work. Every single job I've had, every time I've overachieved, I've gotten punished for it. The only exception was my math tutor job, but that's because it was my side gig. But my first job, I got hired on for a project, and they didn't give me a time limit. But I was fresh out of college. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna show these guys what I can do, and I'm gonna give good performance review. Hell yeah. I give 100% every single day. I do my best. And I do my work efficiently, accurately, and I kicked serious ass on the job. I was the star player of what I was hired to do. I had finished the project in half the allotted time. It wasn't revealed to me until my last day on the job. Spoiler alert. That I had finished like they gave me a time frame and the amount of time. They were impressed. My reward for completing the project in double time and doing peak productivity and really being a huge help is getting laid off. So me doing 100% on my first job, fucking rookie mistake. First job, rookie mistake, it's to be expected. Plenty more stories where that came from, but this ain't a Tipsy Tales stream. With the almost fire support and assistance from Jiangyu, we managed to rescue the children. Yo, it's the Nikita event all over again. Upon our return to the settlement with the children, the chief thanks us profusely, adding a considerable sum to the request payment. Thank you, truly. If it weren't for you, chances are that these kids wouldn't have made it their way back. I'm just glad I could help. However, if you want the children to adjust to life in the contamination zones, I'm afraid a stage play won't do much good. To develop their sense of danger, you still need to shoot at them! Come on, just a bit more! I walk outside with the chief, finding Jiangyu in an open field out front. More than a dozen children of varied height stand before her, practicing the horse stance. Oh my god! She's raising the karate kids! Let's go! What are you doing? I'm teaching them martial arts. I saw the Karate Kid once. This is how you do it. Martial arts? Of course! A firm stance is the foundation of martial arts. As she speaks, Jiangyu pulls off a magnificent flying kick. To deliver a good kick, one must have strong legs. See? If you keep practicing, you'll eventually be able to do this too. I put a hand out to my forehead as I watch the children gaze in awe at Jiangyu's display of prowess. To teach them this stuff, that's not everything I taught them, Commander. Made them a promise that they wouldn't go off on their own and make everyone worry before they had mastered a kick like that. If you can't protect yourself in your endeavors, you're only making more trouble for others. After all, I, of all people, would know. She flashes me a shrewd smile. I knew what you wanted to say, Commander, so I went ahead and did it for you. Big Sis, Groza, and the others should be ready. You should get ready to leave, Commander. Alright. I walk to Jiangyu's side, beholding her countenance. She looks barely changed compared to back then. All things considered, though, through all these years' trials, she's already grown up. With her on the Elmo, I can take it easy a bit, right? That was a nice little story. That was alright. That was nice. That goes into what I was saying earlier. It doesn't need to be complicated. It can be simple, nice, easy, short, and sweet. Let's get our rewards. It's more premium currency. Very cool. This game hands out premium currency like hotcakes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the supplies as well. We might as well get the event currency while we're here. And this gives me a chance to continue yapping and rambling using the event squad. Very cool. More food is always good. And we still have quite a bit of time before stream end. I think 2 hours would be a good stream length. That's better than 1 hour, that's for sure. Karaoke this weekend in the Discord, by the way. If you're not in the Discord and you want an absolutely fucking wild night where we get drunk and essentially reenact that drunk Red Dead Redemption 2 cutscene, type ! Discord and you could join that way. That's how you join the Discord. The link below stream is purposely broken just to advertise, yes, I have a Discord, but you can't join it from that link because if you do, you're probably a bot. So, no bots in my server. The few bots that have found their way into my server don't really last very long. That reminds me, some motherfucker tried to do the DM artist commission scam once. And they showed me I asked for their portfolio. I'm all like, here's the thing. They were speaking English, and I replied in Japanese exclusively. And it was a funny conversation, because they kept replying in English, and I kept replying in Japanese. I asked to see their portfolio. And they posted a few artworks. All 4 artworks had distinctively different art styles. And given the shading and just how the arts looked, I could tell they were AI generated. And I tore him a new asshole. I'm like, these are clearly AI generated. You're not even a good scammer. Who the fuck would fall for this shit? You should be ashamed, not because you're trying to scam people, but because you're pathetic at it. Like, of all the scammers out there, you're the worst at it. Fucking skill issue of something that's literally some of the lowest hanging fruit. All you had to do was just steal from someone else. Just steal their portfolio. But no, you just AI generated these. Anyone can fucking know. The art isn't even good. I ended up blocking them so I didn't get their reaction. But another time somebody did steal from the art and I'm all like, oh, this art is consistent. Let's Google reverse image search this and I said, hey, your username's different from this artist on Twitter who just so happens to have the exact same photos you posted. Funny how that works. Like, I'm disappointed that scammers are really bad at scamming. That's what makes it all the worse, in that it's actually profitable, because it only takes one dumb motherfucker to fall for it. And you really, really have to be a dumb motherfucker to fall for it. In which, at that point, fucking skill issue. Yes, you got scammed, but at the same time, it's that reaction image where you saw the bait, you acknowledged it as bait, you publicly called it out as bait, and you still took the bait! Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing? We live in a society where there are people in the world. You know, I keep saying that, and every time I say that, I think it means something different. I still say it. I can't explain what I mean every time I say that. But I guess this is one of those things. I think it was G11 that first told me that. That's something he would say. And you know you are best friends with someone when you just share a wavelength. Anyone else looking at your conversation would get very confused and lost. But you two are just like, nope, this is how we communicate. It is certified clown-to-clown communication. It's very effective. Unfortunately, that's also why I don't feel like C2C. Remember the basics of C2C. That's also why I don't feel like I really fit in anywhere. Because a lot of communities I join, they have a wavelength that I just don't really seem to vibe with. And I usually leave more communities than I join, which is a net negative. So mathematically, it's like, how the fuck does that even happen? I really cherish the few communities that I am in that I'm like, oh hey, I can actually interact with this community without feeling like I'm walking on eggshell-shaped landmines every time I want to type something. I'll join a community, but whether I stay and whether I interact depends entirely on how the server's set up. And I'm talking about Discord servers again. I say this every stream. I disagree with a lot of how a lot of servers are set up, and that's just me. I've concluded it's a fucking me issue. If literally everyone in the world is doing one thing and I'm doing another thing, I'm the one who's wrong. And while that's irritating, it is what it is. That's a consistent thing I've noticed in my life. Anytime anyone is doing something blatantly wrong and it's negatively affecting me, like they can be literally beating me up in the hallway, and if I'm the one reporting it, I'm the one who's in the wrong for reporting it, and I should feel ashamed that I made them look bad or some shit, and I'm the one who's punished. At work, I was... fuck it. I'm talking about work. At work, I went to HR for the 7th time to talk about the situation, and of course, I got the HR fluff back. Anytime I tried to say something, they would speak very generally, broadly, using non-statements, like, oh, yes, you have to always be aware of your surroundings in different environments, so it's just an environment you have to get used to. The fucking HR person, HR lady kept using you statements. Pretty sure they teach you not to do that in Counseling 101. To not use you statements when someone's talking about you with a genuine fucking problem they've been having. At least the good news is they're gonna consider giving me my own like enclosed office near the stairs. So the worst I'll have is putting up with the sound of footsteps going up and down the stairs. But if that means being completely separated from literally a abuser, I'm cool with that. They're containing you in a cubicle. I'm already in a cubicle! I'm already in a cubicle, and that's the fucking problem! The motherfucker's in the other cubicle next to me! I'd rather be in an enclosed office with some peace and quiet instead of having to put up with his bullshit every fucking day. Now here's the thing, it's not even confirmed, because it still has to go through my boss, and it still has to go through the HR boss. I, for one, expressed my acceptance of the idea. It is a pretty doable solution to a problem that I've been having. It'll increase my work efficiency because it genuinely has been affecting how I am my ability to do my job. If it is affecting my ability to do my job, that's when I take action. And I'm taking action. And what keeps me going is the knowledge that if I quit right then and there, it'd be kind of fucked. Because if it weren't for me and the asshole giving me all the problems, if it weren't for us, company could not produce product. If company cannot produce product, no profit can be made. And there is nothing worse for a bottom line than that. So they better fucking listen to me. The other guy's fucking 65 and he's trying to get surgery. People his age do not recover from surgery. So that's not your problem, that's the company's problem. Just god damn it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be their problem, for sure. For absolute fucking sure. But you know what? I did actually try to look for another job, and that's the neat part. Other jobs are unicorns. They are ideal, and people say they exist, but they don't. Discord's being stupid AF, cannot join it. Skill issue. Excuse me. Wait, it says you joined it. I'm just gonna give you the role manually. 1 second. I got you. Where is it? Bam, you're in. Have fun. Yeah, if the bot's having trouble, just let me know. Bam, easy game. Doesn't appear in your list? Well, scroll all the way down. Wait, if it's not in your list, I have to ungive you the role then because you don't know. Bam. Okay, there, solved it. We do it live. Yeah, you might have to scroll all the way down, or it might be in a folder tucked away somewhere. Lamau. It's fine. Let me... Oh no, all the names are truncated. It's fine. I'll take care of it after stream. Stream's only gonna last for another 15 minutes or so. We're just autoing these supply levels and burning through our supply tickets, because that's how the event works. After the supply levels, I will take Jiangyu to the dorms, if we have time. If not, which we should have time. We should absolutely have time. I got one more of these. Very cool. Okay. Rice time. I'm still worried about becoming an alcoholic. At least now I understand why people smoke and do drugs. Before then, it's fun, don't worry about it. I mean, I am worried about becoming an alcoholic. That's why I actively try not to drink. See, the thing is, it's because it's fun that I'm worried about it. And I can now understand why people fall into smoking, as well as gambling and all that other shit. It activates the neurons. For me, when I'm drunk but not in a social environment, I kind of get anxiety. Like last night, I was drinking and I felt kind of anxious, honestly. But then that anxiety turned into freaking giggle hysteria. And therein lies the problem. I'm a very happy-go-lucky, loudmouth, obnoxious drunk. You guys know this. This should not surprise any of you. But my family hates me getting drunk because I am extremely loud and obnoxious. All my friends like it when I get drunk because I'm very fun and loud and obnoxious and funny. I guess I could be funny when I'm drunk. I don't know. When I drink too much, I tend to forget what happens. A lot of my karaoke nights are a blur. Yeah, I got one of those in your family. What, an alcoholic or a fun drunk drinker? It's me. I'm your family now. How do you feel? I'm a clanker too. Hey look, the enemy units. There's 9 remaining of 11. Ah, bang. We ruined the joke. Airplanes were brought up in general chat today in Discord. I'm glad y'all caught on that every 11th day of the 9th month of the year, I do a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream or something aviation related. Loud drunk dances off the rooftop kind of drunk. I'd do that. Oh, Hayward. Wait, what? What do you mean? Are you fucking... We'll have to come back and do this tomorrow. God. Okay. Let's go level up Jiangme. Yeah, just kidding. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go pity gambling. Hate this. We didn't get it. It's fine. Okay, we don't need it anyway. I mean, it'd be nice to have. I want her weapon. Good weapon to have. Aw, dang it. 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 Aw, Doritos. Aw, dang it. We didn't even get it that time either. Am I gonna be freaking pulling for this? I mean, I'll use it if I get it, but I'm cool with purple. We're already entering soft pity. Let's level up Jiangyu. You know, before settling on Jiangyu, I was gonna call her Jingjiang. Wait, I need to do something. Oh my god! I love the kind of woman who will actually just kill me. You know, when I woke up this morning, I was thinking, damn, I hope some hot chick paints my brains all over some fucking hallway. And here we are. I mean, absolutely destroy me. We're talking watermelon in the thighs level carnage. And I wanted to get disgusting too. Unsanitary even. Hey, Discord, welcome in. Aridokujo. Glad you want to join. My Discord's relatively active, if I do say so myself. It's where I live. I live on Discord because I don't do social media stuff like everyone else. I don't do Twitter, no Facebook, no Instagram, none of that. So Discord is where you'll find me when I'm not asleep. God damn it, Stream Elements! He literally just put it in chat. What are you doing? Fucking clankers. You can't trust them with anything. Anyway, now that Jiangyu's level 40, let's go check out what she has to offer in the dorms. We're about to experience the real content this game has to offer. But first, now that we have her... Right, they changed it so she's on the left now. Where is she? That ain't it. That's Nikita. That's Perry the MP5. That's Rerun Springfield. That's my wife. That's G11. Sue me. That's my other wife. That's my other wife. Oh, there she is. So reliable. Okay. Let's head to the dorms and see what she's made of. You sleep peacefully, wife. I'll be back for you. Where's she at? There she is. She read. What's she reading? Oh, she's imitating the martial arts in the mango. What's she reading? Let me see. Ah! Ah! Okay. We take those. You would read something like that. They start us off with the best one. Oh god! It's okay, we're safe. We're safe. I need a second. Absolute cinema. Wasted opportunity. Should have been just a doji. I mean, another character does have that. I can't remember who off the top of my head. I walked in on that. Welcome in, May. Check this out. God, I wish that were me. Do it again. Holy shit.
Very dangerous.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. What do you mean your stance is off? You're a professional. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, lady. What the fuck? May, what the fuck is that? May, what the fuck? What the fuck was that, May? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, she's... Oh my god! Hold on. Your heel touching the ground. Is that another contact point? It looks like it's touching the ground. It looks like you're cheating, lady. Oh my god, she's not cheating. Holy shit, that is not on the ground. How do you... Is that even physically possible? The center of mass is... Hold on, my inner engineer is flaring up. So when she does this, her center of mass has to be like right here, or at least vertically aligned, because you have most of it here, right? But then you have everything else. The fucking ankle break though. What the excuse me, hold on. I don't think ankles are meant to bend this far forward. Hello! Clanker anatomy will always fascinate me. This is why I play this game. You know what? I got some time. Let's do her Motherfucker, I have to use these? Fine. Regular memory sticks. Whoops, wrong one. There. Let's see what lore she's got. Ness breaks himself for this. The rigging is showing. You know what? Fuck it! I'm gonna try it right now. How do you do it? Wait! Oh god! It didn't work. It's fine. It's okay. I'm good. Let's get her lore. We'll end the stream with her lore. Here we go. Jiangyu's voice reaches my ears before I even enter the training room. She came upon a new manual recently and has been practicing for many days without heed for her own personal well-being. We got another 60-year-old that needs surgery now. God damn! Motherfucker! Okay. It was hardly strange to find her here. Commander, you're here! At the sight of me, Jiangyu's serious expression turns into a brilliant smile. This is the male fantasy. This is what game developers and women don't understand, I guess. This is all someone wants. Yeah, sex is great, but have you ever had a girl actually smile around you because she wanted to be around you? Straight up. It's straight out of fantasy, I'll tell you what. Come here, look at this new move I've learned. Jiangyu leaps and spins several times in the air. It's hard to follow her movements with the naked eye. I only hear the howling wind and friction of clothing against itself. However, Wah! Oh, gonna fall. Nah, I had girls smiled around me because they wanted your booze. Still counts. But not as much. It counts the most when it's genuine. Like, they want to be around you and not your possessions or stuff. But you know what? Like a doll loving you, the sentiment's there, it just might not be as authentic as you'd like. Enough rage bait, love bait me, giggle bait me, joy bait me, mastiff. I hardly know if. She fails to find proper footing as she lands, tumbling even as she tries to balance herself with extended arms. So basically, she's literally me, for real, for real. I tried to do one of those karate kung fu moves. By the way, the look on my face when I realized it's pronounced karate, because at least that's the Japanese pronunciation, literally empty hand, karate. Or if you're dumb like me who read it as sorate at first, I'm all like, wait a minute. Fucking... I'm illiterate. Owie! This is the pained expression. So that's what you wanted to talk to me about. I take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Oh wait, and then another 2, and then 1. Crouching down and looking at Jiangyu on the floor. Of course not! I did accidentally... I never had trouble with this before! This is proof that... I like to call it Schrodinger's skill issue. You are at your peak when no one is looking. The instant you have an audience or you turn on a camera, your skill gets cut in half or worse. This is why 0% of streamers are good at video games. God damn. I actually did notice that. Like, it was very hard to find VTubers who are actually good at video games, and now that I'm a VTuber myself, I'm like, oh right, it's just because I suck at video games. But that's only half the reason. The reason's more along the lines of, oh, because half of their attention is devoted to being entertaining and not the video game. This is why speedrunners are the exception to that rule. Why would you say that? Why would you drop an I-bomb on me like that? That is the... You're giving me nothing burgers here. I have rice, and I'm not afraid to eat it. I extend a hand, and I pat Jiangyu's hair like I usually do. Even the hardest maneuver is easy peasy for you. I comfort Jiangyu, mimicking her usual cheerful tone, as she shakes her head and evades my hand. Oh! Rejected already. I mean, we are in the first lore, so there's plenty more time to reconcile. Seriously! You're speaking to me in that tone again and even patting me on the head. Well, yes. You have a very pattable head. And that is a very sincere compliment. I feel really bad for any girl that does not have a pattable head. That is a tragedy. Never mind, sis. Even you're doing it too, Commander. I've always been this way with Jiangyu, but she's been uncharacteristically dissatisfied with it recently. I think you're having a second rebellious phase. Bruh. I think back to the past 2 months. Her overwhelming desire to perform, and its results. The last time your squad performed, you put in too much force and broke your drumsticks. Yeah, that sounds like something she'd do. Good night, cutie. Good night, May. You're missing the lore, but I'm ending stream soon anyway. The broken part even hit Faye over the head, and you had a whole argument over it, didn't you? Well, I mean, Faye is always angry. Look, the freaking paddable head. Okay. Okay, I guess. Well, I got too excited seeing you, Commander. I already saw the plot. I'm good. Understandable. What about the time when you were out on assignment and triggered that explosive act by acting on impulse? I just wanted to finish that mission quickly and have you praise me. Who could have known there was a trap there? Skill issue. And the last time in the before I can list off her more various crimes, Jiangyu hurriedly interrupts me. Come on, Commander, don't list them all like that. It's just because I haven't had any chances to really perform. Well, they say that if you don't have any opportunities, you have to make them. And how do you plan to do that today? You can't have called me here just to watch you fall over, right? Oh! I have something very serious to tell you, Commander. Jiangyu's countenance becomes exceptionally grave. I'm pregnant. Oh. Going on a journey. Oh, okay. Bye. I might not be back for a very long time. But I'm already a proper adult. It's time for me to walk the world by myself. I'm reminded of the Lonely Island's Threw It on the Ground song. For a time, that was my favorite song because the first time I heard it, I fucking died. I was out for a couple minutes trying to breathe again after laughing way too damn hard. Certified hood classic. Kids today will never know the Lonely Island. I see. Where are you going on holiday this time? Not a holiday! It's a spiritual journey! The journey will allow my martial arts to take on a new life! Jiangyu presses forward and looks at me seriously. Stark contrast to her usual sunny disposition, there's an overwhelming presence in her eyes I've never seen before. You don't treat me like a mature doll at all, do you? You're definitely thinking that I'm just acting on impulse because I want to go have fun elsewhere. And maybe you're worrying about me, thinking about what'll happen if I get into danger. Of course I trust you. When was the last time I ever said no to you? You can go, just remember to stay in touch. Oh, really? Can I really? I'll be gone for a really, really long time, you know? 5 minutes isn't a long time, Jiangyu. You can come back whenever you want. So accepting. Jiangyu excitedly pulls me into a hug. The somewhat untidy ponytail brushes past my neck, making my skin somewhat itchy. Synthetic hair takes some getting used to. Ask me how I know. Y'all have seen me in karaoke night. I try to push her away a little, but she only presses harder. I promise, Commander. When I come back, I'll make you admit yourself that I'm a proper grown-up. Oh my god, it's Perry the MP5 all over again. No wonder I love her. Jiangyu stands on her tippy toes, touching my head just like I do with hers. Jiangyu! I grab her hand before she completely ruins my hair. A real grown-up doesn't do childish stuff like that. Then what the fuck was I doing? Seriously? It can't be that you're only allowed to touch my head, not the other way around. Jiangyu's expression grows more and more exasperated as I hold onto her hand, like a misbehaving child chastised by their parents. I stop messing around with her, prying open her palm and placing her comms terminal within. Channel permissions verified. I've unlocked some permissions for a special channel. You can use it to contact me in case of an emergency. It has the highest priority. Ooh, giving her special treatment. She looks at the terminal in her hand, sudden joy in her eyes and a dissatisfied pout on her mouth. You're still treating me like a little kid. You're just like sis, always worrying about this and that. He seems to suddenly think of something. He excitedly stuffs the terminal into her pocket. I didn't even know she had pockets. I'll keep you updated, Commander. Look forward to it, okay? Sounds exactly like a holiday to me. Watch as Jiangyu takes her leave with a veritable spring in her step, almost hitting her head on the ceiling. She's not that tall, is she? I guess she's going further. I guess you could say we're going further. In any case, why don't we head on back to my room and call it a day? This has definitely been what I would consider one of the Girls Frontline streams I've done. And we're doing more tomorrow, too. I got plans for Girls Frontline tomorrow. I also need plans for who to raid. Who am I raiding? Let's see, who's on? Ooh, Raz is on. I'm gonna be doing a cheese collab with her sometime. I need to make sure she's not ending stream soon. I don't think she's ending stream soon. He's playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which I was talking about earlier. So why don't we go ahead and raid Rosaldia? For those of you who don't know, Rosaldia is I would call her the Mr. Rogers of VTubers. Very comfy cozy, very soft-spoken. The opposite of my streams, to be honest, but that's not a bad thing. I got y'all wind up so you guys can wind down, get a cup of tea, get a snack, enjoy it. She's playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which doesn't sound like a cozy game, but it counts as a horse game, and she loves horses. And that's how the community got her to play it, and she's enjoying it. Trying to commit as few crimes as possible, like me. I try to do the good guy, high honor playthrough of Red Dead, because I'm not a fan of being a bad guy in video games. In any case, I'll catch you all tomorrow for even more Girls Frontline. It's gonna be great. Look forward to it. I'll catch you all in the Discord too. If you're not in the Discord, I'm all the time in the Discord. It's stupid how active I am in there. But yeah, thank you for. You'll cry if you're mean in video games? Yes! Welcome in, Brett. I'm ending stream. Bye! Yes, I'm ending stream as a verified woman enters the chat. You gotta hear first, folks. And we're rating Ravs. God, why am I like this? See y'all tomorrow.